Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some WWE 2k23, doing live events, and this is Asuka's birthday bash. So we use an Amethyst card in a one-on-one match against Asuka. Got some decent rewards. We got Deluxe Decorated Pack, Deluxe Payback Pack, 4,000 MFP, and a consumable. Amethyst consumable. You know, whatever. It's okay. Just give us MFP. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to use in this. I don't really necessarily like the Molly Holly card, but there's something about this card that I do want to try it. One has a gold sting like a bee, which is really good, and gold wet blanket. So the Asuka card, when we're depending on, it doesn't matter what level it is, I should be able to keep it from getting any signature, any finisher with this. And that's what loses you some of these matches. And I don't know. For some reason, this one worries me a bit. Looking at a diamond, so it's not a terrible difference. Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do there. Didn't give me a counter. You get really going for a pin already. Alright, finally got my counter in. And of course she blocked me too. Come on. What? That was a stun. One hit was a stun. Look at that. I mean, I'm literally almost pinned already. You know what? I don't want to waste that. This is not giving me much chance, is it? No counter? Come on, man. This is ridiculous here. Are you kidding me? I'm about having to have to use my resiliency just on regular. There went her signature at least. I really need to see what my. This is really kind of the reason I don't like this card.
She proves to be too quick.
That was a counter. That was a counter.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Asuka timed that one well. She's going up. Top rope here.
That's really stupid. I haven't got any MFP yet, man. So I've been too busy trying to. I think I'm gonna lose this. I really do. And it's not this card's fault, even though this isn't my. Are you kidding me, man? It's like the fourth attempt at a pin. Like, really? What's that going to do here?
Tossed into the corner. Spectacular handspring splash from Molly. Molly Holly delivering another memorable moment.
See, I've still got to get.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Straight forearm. And Asuka getting stopped after that attack. At this stage of the match,
Wait a minute, what was her moves again?
they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. On the top.
I got my MFP at least. I know I did get the resiliency, so that's definitely.
There's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed. And there was some force on that move. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed. Like I said, all you had to do was wait for an open. From the top.
Molly go around. She'll probably kick out of this one. Nope, she did not. Figured she would. Did not kick out. I'll take the W there.
Here is your winner.
I mean, this isn't a terrible card. What I don't like about this card is I don't like positional finishers
We are looking at the textbook definition
or signatures, and that's pretty much what she has. Pretty much all of them are either submissions or positional with submissions. So that's what I don't like about this card. The card plays pretty well, other than that, but I wish that it had a standing submission, and I mean not a submission, a standing signature and a standing finisher. Yeah, I'll take the payback. Honestly, if we can get the other pack, the decorated pack, we'll probably walk away from it, because I don't need to go 2 rounds to try to get 2,000 MFP. Probably won't happen. I mean, I probably jinxed it, but you know.
Asuka has a well-earned reputation as one of the most intimidating in-ring competitors in all.
Really going for a submission already, and look at the damage, man. Look how much damage I took from that initial submission right there when she walked out. It's ridiculous. I think she was going to try it again there. Wet blanket. Wet blanket. You know, wet blanket is one of the skills that I did sleep on a bit. It's really, really nice. Especially in some of these harder matches. I really highly recommend it in like the 2-on-1s and the 3-on-1s, because one of the things that really loses you those matches really quick is when you get in the ring and they have like 3 finishers and they just stack them on you. If you can keep knocking the finishers out of them, you can kind of. I just want to see her moves one more time. So. Roll out of the ring, why don't you?
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
So wet blanket is actually not a skill to sleep on if you're not familiar with it. Because if you can keep them from getting finishers and signatures, that helps a lot in winning any match, to be honest with you. Because that's most time when you get those, when you get a submission, when you get a finisher or signature, is when you start losing. Those are what loses your matches typically.
Right to the leg. Asuka's being overwhelmed. Yeah, Holly proving hard to keep up with. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Ooh. Seated bionic elbow. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
The thing about this card is it doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Like some of the cards, some of the diamond cards we have now, they do a lot of damage, and that would have already had like the arm at least yellow, maybe orange, but I really need to stun her again before I try to pull it off again.
She must be close to finish now. I don't think she even knows where she is at this point. And did you hear the impact of that? Elbow on the spot.
I really don't want to do a submission, so.
And she's stunned in the corner. Spectacular handspring splash from Molly. Molly Holly delivering another memorable moment with that attack. We don't often see Asuka in this position. Yeah, Holly proving hard to keep up with. Ooh, she responds with a counter. A counter answered by another counter. Ooh, that can knock you out. This is unique. Inverted surfboard and a wrist lock submission.
Not gonna happen.
Asuka, I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. What can she
Not gonna happen.
here, or is she able to reverse the pressure and escape? Headlock applied. Here we go.
See, all that, and she has no signature finisher to speak of. And then again, that's what causes you to lose matches. So, wet blanket, man. For some of these matches, do not sleep on it. Especially gold ones. Get you if you have a card with Sting Like a Bee and come on. I'm pretty sure I counted. I'm pretty sure I counted all those. Didn't give me any of them, but I'm pretty sure I counted all those. Ridiculous. Yeah, whatever. This is not giving me counters, is it?
And just efficiency and precision on display from Asuka. Look at this clever offense, trying to outsmart Holly and getting the better of the experienced star in the process. Brilliant countering by both competitors. And they failed to hit the mark. Big forearm. Oh, the physicality on display there. And here we go.
This is a submission, isn't it?
What's he planning to do here?
Not gonna happen here either.
Looks like she has other plans here. I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there. Hammering down on the knee. Oh, strong impact. Counter from Asuka. Oh, leg lariat. Look at this. Incredible.
Too many stuns, man. Too many counters.
Things not going how she'd like. Asuka used
Can I get up?
every ounce of fury
Can I get up?
she has with on the top.
I'm pretty sure I counted that too, but whatever. Are you kidding me?
Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. Forearm smash. Got her in her clutches. A sound suplex. And here we go.
That's not really what I want to do there, but we did it.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly.
Still can't seem to get her in a stun. I mean, in a
That's a
submission.
little surprising, no? Down with a jaw. You can bite your tongue with that. This is not
What?
pretty. Submission being applied. Oh man, there's nowhere for her to go. This may be it. Oh, this is unique. Oh man, what a counter. Great escape.
That is not what I did there. What?
Planning on what to do next.
Man, this thing is not playing right here. Can I get... Why can I not get up here? That counter, man. It's just timed wrong or something. That counter there is so timed wrong. That was not something... I know I countered that one, man. Oh, wow. I was waiting for it. That's crazy.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on.
Man, that counter is just weird.
From Molly at this point. Asuka looking to keep that momentum up through the wear and tear. That's gonna sting. She manages to get control.
One kick, count it. How did I get stunned with one hit? Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook.
Wow.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Holly is having problems here. Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this.
Can I get up?
Back into the ring.
Can you let me up? Are you kidding me? That's it right there, man. I've lost this one. No, I've got it, but it's ridiculous. Sometimes, man, this computer just intends to win no matter what. Okay, at least got the resiliency out of the way. I like the fact that that the computer tends to almost always gets up from the counters a lot, whereas you don't always as the player. Dude, seriously. This one is taking way longer than it should. The timing on these counters is just weird, man. I know I got some of them, though. You know what? You know what? Yeah, we're going to finish it there. That took too long. That took too long. It looked like it was going so well early, too, and then it just went off the rails.
She was so committed to walking out the winner. I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.
Alright. Let's see what we get here. $4,000 MFP. That's worth it. So, let's go again. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Explosive offense, endless intensity, and an indescribable arm. Yeah, and unfortunately, many competitors have had memory loss problems after competing against Asuka. There is no easy mode when you're facing off against Asuka, that's for sure. Even if you've prepared for her, she still has a habit of surprising you. And also in the ring is Molly Holly. A staple of the Attitude Era, Molly was part of many colorful and memorable moments.
Oh, wow. That was a quick transition into that. I hate this move so much. I did not get the counter there. I was too busy complaining about it. Look at how much damage is that quick.
What do you think is her biggest weakness? Oh, if you ask Asuka,
I feel like these counters are a little bit off in this match. I don't know if it's because it's the Asuka card. The timing just seems like, why was there a counter there before she even started to move? I don't know. It's weird. Oh, are you kidding? And I got stunned? Whatever.
Fatigue is setting in for her. She saw that one coming.
I don't know what that was, man. That timing was weird too.
Dodges out of the way. Forearm to the jaw. Bullseye. Oh. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
She'll probably counter me here because it.
Pushed into the corner.
Yeah, I figured that would happen because she was definitely. She definitely came out of that stun way too quick, man.
Oh my God. Backbreaker. Right to the spine. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
I was gonna do a finisher there, but she was not stunned. And see how long it takes.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. She's got her in her sights. From the top. That's it.
I really don't want it to end here, but you got a resiliency. Haha. Where are we at on our actions? Still got a lot to do. I'm glad she countered that, and then I didn't get a chance to counters. It's pretty awesome.
Didn't go as planned there. Quick exchange of counters there. Suplex. Looking for a little bit of high risk here. It's up high.
That timing, man, is just odd on those.
You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that. Down low with the drop kick.
Well, there's my stun. Dude, look at that. It's ridiculous. Nothing I can do. I can't do anything right here. I'm just gotta take it.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight. These competitors are going to have trouble.
Yeah, there's no point in me getting up fast here. I mean, it is worth getting up sometime. I mean, like, how long is she gonna lay there? That's what I want to know.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter. They still do a lot of damage, though. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
I did not. That is not anything. I did not do that move at all.
Opponent driven down with a sidewalk slam.
I just really want to get wet blanket in there, to be honest with you. What is her naked choke upper body? We'll try that.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Ooh. Submission, hold locked in by Molly, the rear naked choke. Asuka, I've never seen her in the... And she left
I mean, it wasn't gonna work. That's okay.
It's mercy or if it's someone who's not
That's okay. I got my finisher. And she countered me. Of course.
Snapmare takedown. Whoa, roundhouse kick.
Crawl to the ropes. Timing weird.
This is just establishing dominance. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Ooh.
It literally, I don't. She stuns way too quick, man.
Kick out. She's still.
That was definitely should not have done that.
And Holly expected that.
That is not what I want to do there.
Corner of the ring. Oh, the elbow connects. Counters. This could be an opportunity. And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Advantage of- oh no, she could be
You kidding me, man?
situation for her. The end is near. No way she survives this.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna happen. These just take too long, man. The countering is weird in this match, in my opinion. Played a lot of this game, and the countering just feels off. Some of them they do, and I don't know if it's just the card you're playing or something's wrong with the match, or
What's Molly Holly got in mind? She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. From the top.
we're gonna try to end it here, hopefully.
Asuka will come back after that. Two.
I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. That's crazy. As finished as she is, man. On a finisher. That's ridiculous.
She's calling for it. From the top.
Yeah.
This one has to be over.
Crazy. Alright. That's done.
Here is your winner, Molly Holly. Guys, it's rare we see such a closely contested.
I have to say, I've kind of gotten to where I don't like having to do these matches multiple times. I think it becomes a little tedious. I mean, like, when we first started, you had 10 tiers. Or, well, you had 3 tiers. What was it? Consumable back. Just give me 500 MFP. Really, I mean, just what was it where you had to play the match? You had 3 tiers of 3, and then the Apex tier of 1, so you had to play the match 10 times. That was, I couldn't imagine if we still had that. That was crazy. I mean, look at the contracts I have. Look at the contracts. Why do I need consumable packs? Unless they're diamond. Unless they're diamond. I'll take diamond consumable packs all day long. Give me all kinds of those. I don't care. Just give them to me. I'll take them. But I don't need other consumable packs. And I really doubt very many people do at this point.
Asuka in the ring here tonight. Ever since her debut, she's been synonymous with explosive offense, endless intensity, and an indescribable art. Yeah, and unfortunately, many competitors have had memory loss problems after competing against Asuka.
Oh my god. Come on.
Asuka, that's for sure. Even
I did get the count that time at least.
she still has a habit of surprising you. And also in the ring is Molly Holly, a staple of the
I do like Wet Blanket though. I hate this move so much. It takes so long.
Even donned a superhero alter ego at one time. But underneath it all, Molly's always stayed true to herself. That's the real lasting impact she's had here in WWE.
I don't know what that was.
You can achieve when you never lose sight of yourself and your goals.
I hate this move.
And around we go. Oh, tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Big forearm. Oh, what a strike to the back. Asuka looking uneasy now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Corey, Asuka is such a dominant competitor. It's hard to find flaws, but what do you think is her biggest weakness? Well, if you ask Asuka, she doesn't have any weakness. And she'll yell at you, too. And that's just it. Asuka is confident and angry. The key to taking Asuka down is to use her cockiness to your advantage. Just wait for any opening because she and her ego will eventually create one.
Counter.
Asuka managing to find some of that needed breathing room. Yeah, but Asuka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Ooh, she just turned it around. Clothesline. Oh, straight forearm.
See how fast she came out of that stun?
Fought off with an elbow. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Hate this move, but that's what I got.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. She anticipated that one.
Yeah, that was weird.
How well scouted they each are. Forearm right to the jaw. Placed in the corner. Spectacular handspring splash from Molly. Molly Holly delivering another memorable moment.
Can we try this here? I don't know. I think we do.
Look at her stumble back up.
It's probably not a good move. She's probably getting countered, but nope, did not get countered. Cool.
That's it. Molly just ended things. 2 count. No, she kicks out. She kicks out. And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out. The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Crafty way to get out of harm there. Look at this, going counter for counter. Impressive sequence from Molly Holly. Like I said, all you had to do was wait for an opening.
I don't think I'm close enough here for this.
You can sense what her intentions are here. On the top.
Oh wow. Alright. And that's the way they all should have gone. But, you know, the computer was countering on all those early ones really badly. But see, and that's the power of wet blanket, man. I'm just telling you, it's a beast of a badge in certain matches. It's not gonna help you win matches. It's not gonna help you win matches quicker, but it is gonna keep you from losing matches. Because I guarantee you, a couple of those that I did, at least one of those, I probably would have lost if I didn't have wet blanket, and if they actually had, if the computer actually had finishers and things. So I mean, and there's a decorated pack. So you know, that's the Asuka's birthday bash. Good luck with it. Hope you get some good stuff out of your packs, and we'll see you next time.